Greetings, Kitchen Sink family members. How are you? How are we? I'm good. So, as a follow through to how to optimize life speed for success, today we want to reset. We want to reset our lives and how to reset our lives for success. And I can only imagine, our experiences with our phones, the memory, the storage capacity. Everybody knows that there will come a time where the phone will be telling you the storage is full, and sometimes you might have to actually delete everything on your phone, give it an opportunity to reset and to go back to its original state so that you can begin afresh and you can rationalize what to store and what not to store. And we are saying in this life, when your speed is regulated, your life speed is regulated, you have attained to a comfortable rhythm. Sometimes rhythm alone is not sufficient. You actually need to reset. And what do you reset? You reset your mindset, your way of thinking. You reset the way you look at life, your outlook to life. And so reset button number 1 is renewal of the mind. And scripture tells us that, we have to stop imitating the ideals and opinions of the culture around you. We have to stop to do that. This is just the first sentence of Romans chapter 12, verse 2. In 2025, stop imitating the ideals and opinions of the culture around you. They will limit you. Even when you have regulated the rhythm, for speed, what happens in the culture and the environment around you will limit you, because there are people whose belief systems they believe in limitation. They worship at the throne of limitation in every aspect of their life. That's what they believe. That's what they discuss. That's what they breathe. That my life is limited. And so if you go by those people around you, you have to take yourself out and have to renew your mind so that you look at life with different, lenses for success. And obviously, with that in mind, the next reset button is the actual resetting, of the mind. You've renewed that mind. You then need to reset that mind. And Philippians chapter 4, verse 12 to 13 says, I know what it means to lack, and I know what it means to experience overwhelming abundance. For I am trained in the secret of overcoming all things, whether in fullness or in hunger. And I find that the strength of Christ's explosive power infuses me to conquer everything. The phrase that I really want to focus on here is, I know for I am trained in the secret of overcoming all things. There is a secret to how to overcome all things. And that secret, you will understand it, you will be able to comprehend it and to know how to apply it in life when you've renewed your mind. Your whole mind is reset back to factory settings. And what does it look like, the factory settings? Is that I can do all things through Christ. How many times do you have to stop a child from holding fire? In their mind, they can hold it. How many times do you stop a child from jumping off whatever dangerous spot that they are in? In their mind, they can do it. That's the original setting. The original setting in us is I can do all things. But we have worshipped at the altar of limitation so much that you look at life with lenses that have limitation in it. You process life with a mind that has limitation in it. And so limited you shall be. Hey, let's carry on. Reset button number 2. It's rekindle the fire. For Timothy, he was to rekindle the fire of the gift that was in him. For you, what is it that you need to rekindle? What is it that you need to rekindle so that you be successful at life? 2 Timothy 1 verse 6 says, I'm writing to encourage you to fan into flame and rekindle the fire of the spiritual gift God imparted to you when I laid my hands upon you. For me, it may not my gift that needs to be rekindled, but what is it? For someone, it's discipline. Rekindle the discipline, in your life that will give you success. You can't allow yourself to go off tangent so much to the end you fail to achieve, what you want to achieve in life. rekindle the zeal, rekindle the energy, rekindle the courage, because you need all these things for you to be able to be successful at life. But if you don't press the rekindle button, you will continue wishing and desiring or doing all sorts of gymnastics around with your life desires and fail to achieve it, because that which is needful to be rekindled is dead. For someone to you this morning, you must just rekindle, focus, and you will begin to succeed. You may be in other people's fields doing that and that which has nothing to do with what you're supposed to do and or to be. But unless you rekindle the fire of focus in your life, you will fail to achieve in 2025 and beyond. Reset button number 4. Recover what is duly yours, dearly beloved. And I'm sure, I know many other people know exactly what we are talking about. There are things that are duly yours. I met a sister towards the end of last year. We met physically towards the end of last year. But before that, I'd been looking for her, for months before, including even in 2023. I was looking for her. And every time I couldn't talk to her. And I was wondering, where are you? Where are you? How come I can't connect with you? And she says, you know what? The land that her parents had left them as children had been invaded. And all the villagers were giving each other portions of, the land, her land of heritage. And she had to spend months in the village discussing with every authority necessary for her to recover what was duly hers. And by the time I met her, which was almost 12 months later, she says, we did it. I did it. I recovered that which is duly ours. What is it which is rightfully yours, which you have allowed to just go? You don't even know where to start. So, let it just pass. No. What am I saying? There are things in your life that are duly yours. You have to pursue so that you recover that which is yours. We're not asking you to invade other people's territories. No. That which is rightfully yours, you have to pursue so that it will begin to yield to you the rightful honor. 1 Samuel chapter 30, verse 8. You remember, the Lord said to David, go after them, pursue, and you will recover all. So it's important that at some point in your life, if it's an opportunity that you had lost, don't just throw in the towel. Don't give up quickly. You will miss opportunities for success when you give up quickly in life. We're not going for that. So let's be a people that pursue every opportunity to its end, to its very end, including recovering that which is rightfully ours. Okay, the final one for today. Redeem the time. Dearly beloved, let's redeem the time. The days are evil. How do we redeem time? Take a stock, take a time audit of your day. From the time you wake up to the time you go to bed. What are you doing with your time? What have you learned? What has improved in you during the course of the day? In a given time period, have you learned anything new in life? And have you applied it in the aspects of your lives that you are living in? And has it benefited you? And if so, how much benefit is it? Are you able to measure that benefit? It's easier for people that are in business and who are employed, where you can measure in monetary terms the benefit of having redeemed your time. But whichever way it is, we need to redeem time because the days are evil. And, you have to take back most of your time. Don't allow social media to waste your time. Don't allow moods to waste your time. You are busy throwing pity parties every time. You see the politicians. You see this and that. No, we are moving on. We are soldiering on to succeed in life. And I just woke up this morning so inspired that we can do this, dearly beloved. Kitchen Sink family members, we can do this. We can press all the reset buttons. I said renewal of the mind. Don't see yourself as a grasshopper, mentality. Don't see yourself as a defeatist. Don't see yourself as a victim. Renew your mind. You can do it. Even if you do it in Shona or Ndebele, you can do it. You will be successful. Reset your mind back to factory settings, where you believe in yourself that I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And rekindle the fire of whatever aspect of your life is lying dormant. You've neglected that aspect of your life. You have neglected your health. You've neglected your finances. You've neglected, all those things that you've neglected in life. Make sure that you rekindle the fire of that particular aspect of your life and fill in the blank. What is it that needs to be rekindled in your life? And then when you've done all, check again, do a life audit. Do you have all that which belongs to you? And is it working for your benefit? If not, who's taken it from you? Go recover. Recover what is rightfully yours, and you will be successful at life. And finally, redeem time. Redeem time. There's a lot that we can do and benefit when we redeem time. Kitchen Sink family members, we are marching on. We will be successful at all that we are doing in 2025. And I'm waiting to see the proof, all the life trophies that we're receiving going forward. Thank you so much. We're going to be doing a live here, a YouTube live session on Saturday, this Saturday, the 18th of January at 8 p.m. Central African time. I will try and put, East African time and GMT so that everyone will calculate what time it will be in your zone and in your area. But we're doing a live. What is this live about? All the series that we have done, if whatever video you've watched on Kitchen Sink Family channel, and you have a question or you want for us to interact live, please join us. I will put the live YouTube link so that we will premiere it for Saturday evening 8 p.m. Please, let's meet on that day. Thank you.